I used to be a scrawny kid with little confidence and zero direction in my life, and I was really addicted to video games. But eventually I realized that I could use that same addiction and apply it in my real life to become undeniably a master at everything. This is because I wasn't addicted to just sitting on the couch and playing video games for hours. That's not what was fun to me. What was fun was upgrading my character and maxing out my stats to become better than everyone because I saw it in my mind in such a systematic way to achieve perfection. And I know how that sounds. It sounds like I've got some complex where I just want to be better than everybody. But that's almost what it is. Because I understood that everybody was just playing a game and being average, and I could be better than that and destroy them in every single aspect of it. Once I understood that, I began directly applying it to my life because just like in the video game, there's so many people that are walking around and going through the motions in life that aren't actually trying to become an expert at anything, because every once in a while, just like in the video game, they'll maybe beat a level or get a little bit of experience points. So in their mind, they tell themselves that, oh, it's okay because I might have won, I might have done this, I might have gotten some XP, and it gives them a small dopamine hit, which relaxes their mind and they think that they're doing fine. And this is where the skill gap is created in life, because there's those people that will just walk around getting a few XP points, beating a couple levels and think that they're doing great. But then there's the people that are looking at it in a way of, how can I max out my stats in every single way so that I'm an expert? I am destroying the competition. I am beating every single level with ease, and at the end of it, I'm level 100. I've maxed out everything. Because the people who understand it similarly to a video game understand that they can max out all of their stats. Those same people understand that if they become a little bit better in every single category, every single day, eventually it's going to stack up over time and they're going to become a master of everything. And those are the people that are continuing to win. They don't have problems getting through the challenges of their life. They don't have problems beating those levels. So let's talk about how I did that. First, I broke it down into what attributes do I need to master to become an expert. And the first one was my mind and my mindset. Building mental resilience and knowledge. How are we going to do that? Read books, watch podcasts, consume as much knowledge from people that know more than you so that you can use them as a library. When you use these people as a library, you can consume so much more knowledge than anyone else. And building mental resilience is going to help you play those levels and beat those bosses that you're going to have to do. Some people, just like in a video game, have the chance to play those levels and to play against those bosses, but they don't like the challenge. They don't like having to lose. They don't like those things, so they never even try. Second is your body. You need to master your body because your body is your vehicle. The vehicle that is going to take you through life. And if you're not fueling it the right way, it's going to run out of gas or it's going to break down. And it's not going to be working with you to beat all these challenges and these levels. People will not respect you if you're out of shape and you look like a bum. If you walk into a bar, you walk into a restaurant, you walk into an event, and you're fat, you're out of shape, people are automatically going to write you off. And not to mention, people aren't going to notice you. People aren't going to respect you. People aren't going to be looking to you for advice. If I walk in somewhere and I'm jacked, I'm shredded, people are instantly, psychologically going to make me an authority figure in that space. Because I've already taken the time to master something that a lot of people haven't. Nobody feels the presence of a fat guy when he's walking in somewhere. But when you're jacked and you're in shape and you look great and you're walking like you feel great, you're going to absorb the energy and attention of other people, which is going to give you the ability to walk into rooms and have confidence, make decisions easier, apply strength where you need to. And the best part about it is that you don't need any money to do this. You can get on the floor, you can do push-ups, you can go outside and you can run. You can do air squats, you can do wall sits. There's no money required to do this. The only transaction is your effort and your grit. And with those two things, you can build a good body. Lastly, were my habits. And that's because without your habits, you're not going to be able to day in, day out, apply the rest of these things to keep pushing forward and gaining that XP to level up your character. None of this is possible without habits, because you can watch a motivational video and get up and then go to the gym because you feel motivated for a couple hours, but then you get home and you automatically get back into that mindset of, that was a little bit hard, so tomorrow I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't need to beat that level. I don't need to try to do that again. I don't need to try to become a better version of myself. You might be able to wake up on a day where you have something, you have to be somewhere, but as soon as you don't have anything to get up to go do, you're not going to get up, because why would you? You haven't built those habits. And when shit starts getting hard, you're going to fall back on your habits and your routines. And if those things aren't set in place, you're nothing. Habits should be a second nature to you. There should be no second thought. When my alarm goes off in the morning, it's not a second thought. I'm up. I'm ready to go. I know exactly what I have to do, know exactly where I have to be, and know what I have to accomplish that day to achieve my goals. So with all this being said, when you have worked to master all three of these things, you can level up your character. You're going to be more equipped to deal with things in your day-to-day life, and it's going to be easier for you. Life isn't going to be easier, but you're going to be more equipped to deal with these challenges. When you're not putting in the effort to max out your stats, things are going to be way more difficult for you to deal with. I appreciate y'all watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you want to watch next.